call that Mr. Cyril Ramaphosa must step down as South Africa's president due to his repeated and persistent failures on everything. Our country is collapsing, and agreed collapse will lead to the disruption of water supply, disruption of network connectivity, and high levels of crime and looting. Ramaphosa must therefore step down with immediate effect to avoid massive insurrection and chaos which will occur when there is a total grid collapse. Ramaphosa must step down with immediate effect. The Central Command team noted the continued aggression of NATO, backed by the United States of America, who want to dictate to the world who everyone should love or hate, and who should be declared enemy and who should be declared a friend. While we are aware of the inability of the South African government to provide any meaningful arms to support Russia, we know that the United States of America is leading a global campaign to isolate and tarnish Russia's image. The US is amongst other things using the ICC as an instrument to pursue narrow political agendas. It is clear that the USA seeks the destruction of Russia and has no interest in a peaceful resolution to the conflict. They preach a non-alignment when they are spreading billions of dollars to support Ukraine with military equipment. We, as the EFF, will be introducing a private member bill in Parliament to effect the withdrawal of South Africa from the International Criminal Court, which has thus far proven to be a biased instrument of global imperialism. The ICC did not do anything against the former US President George Bush for the wars in Iraq and turned a blind eye when Barack Obama and NATO illegally invaded Libya to assassinate brother leader Muammar Gaddafi. South Africa and all African countries must withdraw from the ICC, and the EFF will lead that effort. We therefore call on all BRICS members to strengthen their unity and maximally support Russia to defend itself. This position also goes to show that as Africans, we cannot take a non-aligned and neutrality as the continuing conflict, such as the recent conflict in Sudan, have demonstrated that there are a proxy wars taking place. We cannot be threatened by disinvestment or trade relations at the expense of our right to determine our own foreign policy. We, as the EFF, also support the de-dollarization of the global economy. The senseless usage of the US dollar as the primary currency of exchange in the global economy has been largely abused by successive American governments. The world, particularly the global South, must expedite the de-dollarization of the global economy, and South Africa must purposefully be on the forefront of this progressive global transition from American undue and unjustified hegemony. The EFF Central Command team reiterates its call for meaningful support and solidarity of all oppressed nations, particularly to the people of Palestine, whose children continue to be killed in places of worship, and their land is annexed by the apartheid Israel. The Palestinians are tired of messages of solidarity to protect themselves. In conclusion, the EFF Central Command team noted the continued deterioration of the economic situations. The levels of unemployment, poverty, and food insecurity due to the mismanagement of the economy poses a threat to the South Africa's sovereignty. People are losing homes and livelihoods because of failed fiscal and monetary policies that are driving austerity for profit at the expense of all other national interests, including the lives